Meaning of to get stuffed. What does the phrase to get stuffed mean in the following passage taken from my IELTS reading exercise? One of London Zoo's recent advertisements caused me some irritation, so patently did it distort reality. Headlined "Without zoos you might as well tell these animals to get stuffed," it was bordered with illustrations of several endangered species and went on to extol the myth that without zoos like London Zoo these animals will almost certainly disappear forever. With the zoo world's rather mediocre record on conservation, one might be forgiven for being slightly skeptical about such an advertisement. This quote is a pun, because get stuffed is being used in two ways here. To get stuffed is a slightly antiquated piece of slang with the same meaning as F off, or screw you. It's an implication that someone is worthless or meaningless. That's the American phrase, which is used in this quote. Get stuffed in England simply means go away or get lost, just not as politely. Edit. This is about London? Okay, I guess the get lost meaning is being used here. They have the same basic idea of implying that the target of the phrase is worthless or meaningless. The quote also refers to taxidermy, that is, the practice, art, of stuffing dead animals full of gunk so that they look pretty.
It refers to the practice of taxidermy. Of course, the animals can't stuff themselves, so telling the animals to get stuffed is just a technique used to make the entire situation sound more ridiculous. Jeremy is right to say it's a pun on the two meanings of get stuffed, one being the reference to taxidermy. But as a slang idiom, it doesn't really mean go away. In normal usage, it means I don't care about you. It's often used in a more immediate fashion with the specific meaning I don't agree with what you just said, but the former clearly fits better here. My own gut feeling, backed up by this chart, is that the slang usage is not at all antiquated.
I'm native to the UK and live in London. Get stuffed was in common usage here years ago, but rarely used now, and it does indeed have a sexual connotation, so saying get stuffed to someone meant, literally, go fuck yourself, an expression which I believe is more common in America.
According to the context, it means that the endangered species will face an extreme extinction if they were not kept in the zoos. They could only be seen as stuffed animals, just like toys at home.
If you want to support the channel, please consider subscribing.